Yo guys, welcome back to what should be the last part of this series. We have got two civs left to take down, which is Korea and Sweden. Greece is our vassal in here. And yeah, we got a whole lot of lancers running towards them, who are very, very heavily upgraded. And yeah, even more over here, because Sweden has actually got his unique units putting up a little bit of fight, though I'm pretty sure we will be able to get through them quite quickly. Yeah, other than that, we're trying to sort out the happiness. It got a bit crazy when we started conquering. Obviously you do get a lot of unhappiness from the resisting cities, and then even cities, once they stop resisting, will usually have like max unhappiness when you've captured them. So yeah, we're trying to sort that out. And we do have a ridiculous amount of money as well. I've been building banks in places so we can start buying stuff. Unfortunately, there's not that much to buy. I mean, like, got a bank here. I could buy some Landschnets, but it's not like they really do that much. Like, we wouldn't be able to use them over here anyway. They'd probably just get in the way. I think what I'll do is buy some of these guys. We can send them over and get an alliance here or something. Yes, great writer. I'm not going to use him because we're pretty close to the next golden age, and we do have pyramids, so we would get golden age points for using this guy. And I want to get Chichen Itza done before we start the next golden age, since it increases the length of it by 50%, as well as a 10% needs modifier reduction, which we obviously need for the happiness stuff. So you can run over here. In terms of policies, we've got the imperialism opener, and we will try and go for this one. This should give us quite a good amount of happiness actually, and we'll be able to get windmills as well in the next turn. Yeah, spies doing counter spy stuff, getting levels. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get on with this.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Oh my god, they actually killed one of my units, man. They have not... I don't think I've lost a unit for ages in this game. But there we go. That happens sometimes. Alright. Yeah, this will be done next turn. Okay, we've got rebels spawning because we're trying to raise some of these cities. It's fine, I've got dudes over there. Okay, how are we going to make progress here then? Maybe what I will do is start off over here. Okay. I feel like I should probably shoot him at least once. Kill that guy too. Okay, you can go here. We'll attack there, pillage that too. Okay. I mean, obviously this isn't ideal using horses against all of these guys, but it doesn't actually look like they have so many more of them. So it looks possible that we could get through them. And I would like to use these guys as well, even though they kind of are the medics, but right, they're probably a good place for you. These guys get very nice flanking bonuses. So if we use them, we make very good progress. Alright, I guess I'll focus on this guy. We might take some casualties here. I think that's okay though. Yeah, we do have a lot of spare units, so we might as well take some casualties on some if it will get it done a bit quicker. Okay, you're gonna have to get involved, I think. $37, $35. Okay, I'm going to put him here. Very nice. Yeah, we'll start shooting that. You can actually get in there. I don't think... Will he actually get that flanking bonus though? No. Oh well, he got the job done anyway. Right, up there is going to be quite tricky though. Yeah, we will heal up some of these guys as much as we can. Yeah. Okay, let's try and deal with these guys. So, you as well. I guess most important thing is probably to kill him. And I mean, we will deal with those guys. It won't be too much trouble. I should get more cav though, since it seems like we do actually need them. Alright, that'll have to do. Okay, we will get these everywhere. Let's just buy the bank as well. And next research, I suppose, will be acoustics. I mean, those are nice too. Wow, they actually sent loads of units up there. That was not smart. Not smart at all. Alright, I better go through and do all this stuff then. Alright, nice. I guess what I could do is just make a couple more cannons. Just faith purchase them. I guess I should do it from somewhere with an armory. Should wait until that one's done. And I could also just buy a load of Landschnitz. Get like 2 of them. And I can get a caravan as well. Yeah, we'll just get it here. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, it looks like we're going to start losing some units, but I think we have enough to get us over the line. We really do have a lot of lancers. Wow, alright, they actually brought a lot of units down here. But we did finally get units are done. Okay. Yeah, let's just get in here. Or try to at least. Right. Very nice. Wow, they actually have what? I mean, there's a lot of fish tiles and stuff. We'll buff it for the moment. Okay, I'd like to kill this guy as well. Okay, nice. And it looks like we do have a lot of units to get through then. I suppose I should have been a bit more methodical with the way that I did this. I've actually got decent defense on their cities too. I guess part of that is because of the orders, which we gave to them. Ah, they must have got another general that healed their units. Man, Sweden is a powerful civ. I don't know how to progress next. I mean, I could just go all in on this city. I do have quite a few blitz guys around here. And these guys actually get to use enemy roads, which does make them very good at getting in and out. I'd like to keep him alive. Okay, well that was close. Now I could go crazy with that guy. Well, probably I couldn't. Right, we'll put him in here then. Sure, we can take this city next turn. And you are gonna go in here. Alright, I need some more dudes, it seems. So let's keep sending guys. As many as we have got. I think I'm abandoning the healing strats now and just going all out to get the win. No need for him. I'll swap them. Cool. Sure. I mean, these guys are actually healing, aren't they? Okay, we'll help them then. Okay, cool. I should buy some more units, right? We'll just send a load in. Make sure we get this game done. Okay. That will do there. Cool. Oh nice, only one loss, and it was a Tercio.
Their rising all at once was as the sound of thunder, heard remote.
Cool, we're golden aging again. We're very close to being happy. One of our cities should have been raised. Yeah, Sparta's gone. Tsarograd, not too long behind, hopefully. Alright, we must be able to get this city now, so let's use what we can. Alright. I'm a bit hesitant to use him. I'm not going to be able to use him twice. Well, actually I am. I trusted what it said, and it was actually correct. Right, you go there. This guy, wow. He's got drill 3 and shock 3 now. Okay, yep, this should be enough. Very nice, I'll puppet this one. And now we can work on killing some more units, so... now they're in our territory, we'll get extra damage. Ah, whatever. He's probably gonna die. I am not care so much. Alright, what can we do about these fools then? What I should do is Great General there as well, next turn. Okay, well, you can go there. Alright, that all works. What about down here? Let's roll these guys in as well. I'm not going to be able to shoot from here, so it's going to have to be here. Man, I really wish we could don't get zone of controlled on some of these guys, because that's the one thing stopping us from just being able to do whatever we want, basically. Okay, I think I should just start hitting the city though. I'm sure we can get this all taken very, very quickly. Right, whatever. I can't pillage here. And they haven't finished any of their flipping improvements. Okay. Yep, all of these guys are getting as far forward as possible as well. And so are all of you. Okay, so yeah, they do actually have quite a few more units over here, but we must have killed a big amount of them. Like, how many units realistically can they actually have? Okay, cool. Yep. Like I said, we're general here and just keep blasting through with all of our units. And I'm sure we'll be able to take Seoul as well. So we could also bring these guys up. Oh, somehow ended up outside the border. Right. Alright, we did lose that one dude. Oh yeah, okay. We'll use this guy. I guess I should have pillaged first. And yeah, we'll try and get the cannons in close enough. I guess, yeah, we'll be able to use them over here. Anyway, next turn. Alright, let's finish off Seoul though, which I'm guessing we'll be able to do. Looks like I just need one shot, but for that I do need people to get out of the way. Very nice. Another capital. Oh wow, we already had... this had the Great Library in it. Didn't see that. so now let's just whatever. I guess we'll push on, but does not really matter. Okay, let's do this stuff now. Get maximum flanking bonus. Any more guys? This guy wants to go. Okay, we'll have you. Nice one. Very nice. Okay, well, that's basically cleared the way here. We can start smacking. So we will. Okay, shouldn't kill roads. This guy actually can shoot. Yeah, we'll have him like that. You go there. Okay. Who else wants to attack? Not these guys. Well, everyone's a little bit bruised. That's fine. I'll use you. Alright, I'm sure we'll be able to get it next turn then. These guys, yeah, get them to the front line if we can. All looks good to me. Even got them as well. Alright. So many more wonders we can build, but they're all so expensive now. We have like every wonder, and we've been building so many. I mean, I do need this East India Company somewhere. I don't think I have the monopoly on marble, do I? But I will with Stockholm. So I think it just doesn't matter. I think we'll just do it here. Cool. Alright, we'll push up some more guys over here. Alright, nice. Let's get this done then.
Architecture.
Alright, let's finish off Korea first. Well, they actually have another city. I want to kill them anyway. Pop it that one. Oh, we're so close to getting to this. Oh well. Let us do this. So, cannon number 1. Let's get some of these guys out of the way. Who's our most experienced unit actually? Anyone? I mean, this guy is pretty cool. He's got shock 3 and drill 3. He can have the honours. Here it is. I mean, we did lose some guys, but still had enough. And still a pretty big army. I mean, still a pretty big army there, and a reasonable amount over here.
The world has been convulsed by war. Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen, but you have survived and emerged victorious. The world will long remember your glorious triumph.
Alright, well, there it is. The glorious triumph right there. I guess we will have a little look through some of this stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure this is all decent. Apart from the happiness, of course. But that is going to happen when you conquer quite a few cities in a short space of time. I feel like that's a pretty good ranking for this early. Normally it goes up the longer you play. Obviously this was a pretty good game. And let's have a little look at the replay. So this is us right here. Small little town of Gao, I guess? Goa? Wait, is it Goa? Maybe. No, it's not, is it? Anyway, yeah, we actually had a decent amount of space. Or at least we tried to get as much as we could early on. Obviously that did actually end up putting us at war with Greece and Persia. Which could have been a little bit problematic. Luckily we had the cab, obviously. So we were just dealing with them. And then took out some Austrian cities after a city-state here, then ate the rest of Austria, and then started turning our cavalry's attention over here. And we had a pretty huge army after we conquered Austria, because we put all the faith that we got straight into more cav, thanks to zealotry. And yeah, they ran through those other guys pretty damn quickly, man. think we did like some tributes. We were just trying to get like horses and wine. Took Laventa, then we just ran up here. Austria actually took a little while. We had to do some, running in and out before we got Vienna. And even that city wasn't too easy. Greece, yeah. Persia, man, we just ate them. And then Korea we ate super quickly as well. Sweden put up a bit of a fight. We lost like 3 lancers, which was more than anyone else killed, I think. But we had a lot more than that, so that was fine. Okay, some of these graphs. That was Sweden. Austria was doing the best before we took them out. Luckily they were right next to us, I guess. Otherwise they could have been snowballing off in a corner. And like I said, they did take the longest to take out, but we didn't have such highly upgraded units as we did by the end, or such a big army at that point. What else have we got? Culture per turn. Yeah, I mean they were considerably ahead of us for a bit. Culture per turn has gone up quite a lot recently though. Sure we won't have excess happiness particularly. Military might. I mean Sweden wasn't so far behind. I mean normally it's pretty unlikely that you will actually be ahead, but given how big an army we had, Sweden wasn't that far behind. I'm guessing this was when we upgraded to Lancers, and then yeah, stayed pretty much the same after that. Number of cities, number of known techs. I mean yeah, we were actually a couple behind. We didn't go straight for libraries though, because I had some other techs I wanted to get early on, so that could have been a reason. But I mean we were already pretty much leveled by medieval era, and once you're level, it's rare that you fall behind then, if you have everything set up correctly. Number of policies, we were decent on policies anyway, if not techs. That's the important thing in my opinion. Had a lot of production actually. Decent science. Korea had a bit more for a while. Wonder where we were on tourism, I never checked it. I think normally you start getting the tourism from the military stuff like later on, don't you? With the autocracy. Ideology. Alright, that's all the graphs I think. I think I'm just gonna clean some of this stuff up. Oh wow, there's nothing even in here. The Colossus is there. Fair enough. Yeah. 173 man, that has to be the earliest victory we have by a long way. Like, Spain was very early given that it was a culture victory, but that was on epic though, but this is still earlier. Anyway, obviously this map was much smaller, but last time we did a small map, or a map this small, it was the Great Plains one, because I think they're similar size, and that one was probably my latest win actually, in terms of like number of turns, because we were fighting against Askia actually, and that took very long, trying to get through them on the rivers and stuff. I think we just ended up taking everyone out, although we somehow vassalized them and then took everyone else out, and then went back for them at the end once we had like planes and stuff. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this stuff up a bit, and I really do want to get this policy, because I've been talking about it for a while. You know, spend some of this faith, I guess. And yeah, clean up some of these. I think we didn't quite get the copper monopoly, so I might conquer one more city of Sweden, and we'll get Korea as a vassal. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, pretty nice stuff. Took out the rest of Sweden, and yeah, we got a World Congress thing through as well. We did manage to get the cultural heritage sites through, and we are in industrial era already technically because we finished all this, but just about to get steam power as well, and happiness just about sorted out also. I guess we'll just get steam power. See if we would have had any coal. Sure, we should have quite a lot. Alright, cool. I got these guys as well. Not enough for alliance, but whatever. So, yeah, let's talk a bit about this game. Starting from the beginning. So, we started off, I believe first wonder I built was a terracotta army for the culture and Mikil units. I basically had this wine near me with the +2 faith from resource tiles, and obviously we had all these plains with rivers as well. So I basically thought God of the Open Sky would be a pretty amazing pantheon to go for. And it was. So yeah, I went I think I went animal husbandry to find out where the horses are. Then I actually went for calendar. I mean, I got settlers as well, so I could go and settle the other wine and any horses about. And then I did go for calendar. Usually when I've played as Songhai before, I haven't really done that. I've literally just gone animal husbandry into military theory straight away and started getting the Mandakalus, and not even really bothered with the religion, but I thought this religion would be super good if we could get it. You get the +1 faith and 3 gold from pastures as well. Obviously nice money at the start. Yeah, I mean, I still could have just not bothered with the religion, or I actually probably could have got the religion anyway, even without going for the monopoly on wine, just because everyone else was super late with their religions. Yeah, I think we had ours turn 90-ish, and we actually managed to enhance our religion before anyone else even founded theirs, which was quite ridiculous, but we'll come to that. So I think I'm happy with what I did there, although if I'd gone straight for the Mandakalus, potentially we actually could have done a bit more to Greece or Persia, or just gone straight in on Austria straight away, because these Mandakalus are really, really good. 14 combat strength. I believe horsemen are normally 12. 13. So 1 extra combat strength. You get this raider promotion. Flank attack increased by 150%, and steel gold equal to 50% of the damage inflicted on a city, capping at a city's combat strength. And you're able to use enemy roads. And along with that, you do get the usual Songhai stuff, which is basically it's hidden, but you do get amphibious, and you also get war canoes, which means you have better embark strength, and another promotion, which I believe we also cannot see. Well, basically you get to run along rivers without using movement points, and this is really good because you can run over forests and hills, and you can also even run into enemy territory with your cannons as long as you do it along a river. So, somewhere like here, and also just having the amphibious allowing you to run over rivers, it makes a really big difference on mounted units. Normally you can't get, there is no amphibious promotion on mounted units, but obviously as Songhai you do get it, And because mounted units have like the 4 movement, it's such a big deal if you lose all of it trying to cross a river. So it makes such a big difference when you're able to cross them easily. And then the other units with less movement speed, I feel like benefit more from them being able to run along rivers, because it allows them to get more movement than they usually would. And also one other thing about these cavalry is they don't have the usual penalty to attacking cities that a horseman would. So they are really, really brutal on attacking cities early on. You can get some drill on them, and they'll earn you money while you're doing it. You can just slam them into cities basically, and like retreat and get the next ones in. It's I mean, they probably do more damage than catapults, and you get them earlier. So pretty cool stuff. But they obviously get even better as you upgrade them further along with more drill promotions and blitz. And then the flank bonus is nice too. I think most of my guys at the start were just drill guys. I wanted to use them to try and take the cities, because catapults are a little bit slow and hard to use, and they don't do that much damage. But yeah, so I went for the calendar, and then I went for masonry to get terracotta army, which is also obviously really nice, the culture from getting kills. I'm a very big fan of it. I think it got nerfed, but still amazing. Obviously, like, Statue of Zeus sounds like it could be quite good with Songhai. I don't ever really go for Statue of Zeus unless I have a unique spearman, just because this bronze working is quite out of the way, and I usually would prefer to go for terracotta army. I don't know, maybe there are some civs that you want to get the spearmen straight away that aren't unique, like the Zulus, and you get the Akandas down here I think as well. So that's probably the other civ I might go for Statue of Zeus on, but I don't like doing it unless I'm coming to bronze working anyway, which we weren't, and especially with like the fact that I wanted to go calendar, it didn't really make sense to me to go for animal husbandry. Go for bronze working, and usually you can capture it off someone else, which we eventually did because Greece had it in Athens. So we had the Statue of Zeus bonus for the Persia and the Korea and Sweden wars. Yeah, next wonder I did go for Angkor Wat and got that as well. Also managed to get Oracle pretty crazily. The other AIs had philosophy for quite a while actually, but I was looking at their capitals and they weren't building Oracle, so I thought I'd go for it so that I could get into chivalry quickly and get Alhambra. Might not have been necessary again. Got the nice free temple and bonus to culture as well though, so I definitely liked having it. And Alhambra is obviously a very good wonder for us, with the bonuses to mounted units, which we had a lot of. I was basically competing against Persia and Sweden. I'm not sure how close they were to really getting it. I think it was nice because we managed to actually build the stable first before having to go for it, so it worked out nicely in that respect. And obviously we used a lot of production on those wonders, but I did actually go for the enhancer of zealotry, as well as orders and veneration. I don't know if veneration was better than cathedrals in the end. Obviously cathedrals would have given more money. We never really needed money this game though, so maybe veneration was better because it gives a bit of culture as well. I didn't end up spending actually too much faith like in total, because we bought a lot of our units early on. I didn't know just how good zealotry was, like if you can get it early. This is definitely the earliest I've ever had it, like pumping out units. And the Mandakalus were costing 100 faith each, so that was pretty ridiculous how many of them we were able to buy early on. Like units ramp up in cost a lot. They're costing 800 now. and like by modern era they'll be costing like 2,000, I think, or more. At which point Veneration would have been giving us a lot of yields every time we bought some. But I was like close to my force limit after a while. I didn't end up spending that much faith. But I guess the 1 to each yield is nice too. And culture probably was more useful than the gold because we had enough gold anyway. So yeah, I built a couple of Mandakalus. I think I attributed Ormus. Not sure if I attributed Yerevan or not. And then I came over here, tributed Leventa, and then conquered them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't tribute Yerevan because we actually had a mission to conquer Leventa, which we managed to get from that, and got an alliance with them. And then I sent them up here. We raised a city of Austrias here, took Graz, and then Vienna was definitely tricky to get into. I think they actually had castles by the time we got there. Obviously, because I did delay it a bit. And they had like quite a lot of, I think, spearmen and pikemen and stuff. And even though we did get the river bonus, we didn't have like a lot of units that we could attack with each turn. And we probably would have lost them if I had, so I was a little bit cautious. But once we got to chivalry and upgraded to knights, we were able to do it. Unfortunately, they get the penalty to attacking cities again, but a big increase in combat strength, and with the drill, they were still doing good damage. And then took Salzburg as well, because they had a Parthenon in here, as well as some great works. And the fact that we took the hero worship founder and had the orders meant I think after I took Leventa I already had enhancer belief, like I said, before anyone else even had a religion. And no one else even enhanced their religion this game. We conquered them all and wiped out their religions before they did that. So they were just super slow on religion this whole game. But yeah, once I had the enhancer, I just started spamming out the units, and then even bought some cannons, and we had a pretty big army by the time went in on Greece. Greece also, I mean, Argos, I think we took pretty easily. Then the cannons couldn't really attack Athens, or Sparta was here, so we had to do a lot of that with the cav. But basically, I think Florence gave us a mission to take Argos, like when we were going to do it anyway. And then Cahokia gave us a mission to take Sparta as we were doing it anyway. So we got like plus 40 experience on all of our units. So after this war with Greece, we had like loads of knights with like Blitz or Overrun. Yeah, the cannons like all had range. We had even Blitz and then mobility as well, so they had 5 movement as well as Blitz. Pretty crazy. And then I like even could start going into some on shock. Like some of the units in the end ended up with like Blitz 3, Shock 3, I think. Or 1 or 2 of them at least. See if I can find them. This guy's Blitz 3, Shock 2. There was definitely one who had both. Yeah, at least this guy. And obviously we're not even that far through the game, so it would have been pretty cool if there was a bigger map we could keep conquering. See how high we could get them. But those 2 missions were really nice actually. That was very, very lucky. What happened next? Yeah, I ended up conquering Corinth as well, and then vassalizing Greece. Persia had Great Wall in Persepolis, which goes obsolete at gunpowder, which was around the time that we were going to attack them. Just like the turn after we attacked, they actually got gunpowder themselves though, and that obsoleted it, so we were able to just run through. But we got all the units in, and then we would have been able to run around and destroy them anyway. Oh yeah, and I also had Lancers as well. We just upgraded to Lancers, so they fell mega quickly. Went through here. I conquered Melbourne because there's glass in here, and I wanted the monopoly on glass. It's another +6 happiness, and we were running into happiness problems. I made a very, very dumb decision on events and chose this one when I could have had +1 happiness in all cities, which would have been much, much better. But I didn't want to pay because it was +3 gold per baths. Yeah, I don't know. That was dumb. We had way too much money anyway. That really shouldn't have been something that I thought about. I guess I was kind of hoping that we could actually like outrun the needs modifiers, and we have in some of these cities, but only because they've been locked for a while. Like all of these other ones, you can see we've got 12 distress reduced by 3, then 11 poverty, 8 literacy, 6 boredom, so way over. Mostly just because of the massive needs modifiers that you get from the big empire size, because we've got so many cities. I don't know, I was hoping we could outrun it because we had like the Plains Pantheon giving extra culture and stuff, and we were ahead in tech. But it didn't really work out, and I just ended up having to lock all the cities and try and get as much happiness as possible. It's a shame for all of these cities to have to lock them. They would have been really nice. We just got this policy which gives the +10% to all Golden Age, all monopolies, which we have quite a few of. And then the +2 science and +1 culture from forts and stuff. So these forts are already like pretty good. Some of these ones around here, and military science is another +2 production from forts and citadels. Electricity is +2 science, I think, even though it doesn't say it there. Pretty sure it says it on here. Oh, electronics is +4, and then we would have had military industrial complex as well for +3. Forts are ridiculous now, man. They're way too much. They were already fine before. I don't know why they have more science now than they did. But like any game like this, which was going to continue, I would have built just so many forts everywhere. Maybe even just ruined all these farms with their adjacency bonuses to put loads of forts, because man, they're just going to give so much science late game if you're playing like imperialism authority. Even without, that'll be decent, but with, pretty amazing. Yeah, then basically no one else was building any wonders, so I basically had to build like all of the wonders from then on. We got significantly ahead, and I attacked Korea next, or I had to get through some city-states so I could get to them. And then we were kind of taking out Sweden and Korea at the same time. We lost a couple of lancers. Some of the lads who had been with us for the whole game around here. That was a bit sad. I'm sure we could have kept them all alive, but I just thought I would get it done as quickly as I could. See how fast we could finish the game. Which was turn 173. Pretty crazy game. I'm happy we got it done quick though, because now I can do another one before there's like a new patch or anything, and I have been quite enjoying this patch. I think these AIs, like Songhai is just an amazing civ, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would pretty much always expect to win with them unless I would get a really bad start, and you just like, it's always going to be tough for the AIs in a game, especially on a small map with when you have Songhai. But I felt like none of them ever really got going. I think because they just didn't have enough space for cities, and obviously it was like I deliberately made this map fairly like compact just to make it a bit more fun, because I don't really like the other, like the normal maps, just how big they are. Like the games take forever, man, if you're trying to go for a domination victory. Especially if, like, boats, you can kind of do it because they have a lot of movement. But, like, trying to do all the land units on those huge maps is just ridiculous, man. And, like, even some of my old series that were super long, like, half the series is not even there, it's cut out, because it's just me, like, moving unit after unit, like, from one place to the next. It's not really that fun to play. But maybe this was a little bit too small, just because it doesn't allow the AIs to actually get powerful and stuff. But it probably would have been fine if we weren't Songhai. So I might make it marginally bigger. And I'll probably play on like a more normal map next time, like a continency one. Maybe I'll try out the one that's been coming with Vox Populi recently, the updated Communitas one. But like I said, it always just annoys me a bit how big the map is. Like, you don't have neighbours for ages, and then wars just take ages to even get to, let alone actually fight through. That's just my opinion, but yeah, we will do another game, and I look forward to it. I hope it will be a bit harder. Like I said, if these AIs, if once they get going, they really do start doing like the game does become very hard. I'm not gonna lie. You have to have like a very powerful combo to actually keep up with them once they get like Renaissance and stuff. So it is quite fun in that respect. And I've had some very fun games playing like Tradition, trying to keep up with them. So maybe we'll try something like that. But it's also more fun in my opinion because you get to actually do something at the start, which a few patches ago you really couldn't do anything at the start. Like, I think 2 patches ago, pretty much every start I would just go for God of All Creation, ignore religion completely, and then maybe try and get like one wonder that I thought would be useful, and probably not even get it because they would just go and build it anyway. But fuck it. Yeah, I need to reduce the resources on this map as well. There was too many horses and iron, I think. 179 is way too much for 6 civs. I mean, 66 horses isn't actually that much, is it? I guess on such a small map, maybe it is quite a lot. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll make some small changes to it, and I will probably play on a full world map for the next series. And yeah, I'll see you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and let me know if you try out the map, what you think about it, and yeah, if you think I should change it or whatever. And subscribe, check out my other series. I don't know how long it will be until my next one, but probably not long. But if you're bored before then, there are many other examples of some slightly less quick games that you may want to watch. I'll see you soon, guys.